Hey guys, it's day 13 for the, or day 13, I'm sorry. Day 13 for the Facebook Live Gratitude Challenge, and I am making dinner right now, so I don't know if I'm a blessing to the family, I guess, because I'm making dinner, but I am, so I'm going to set you down here for a second. See if I can set you down somewhere. There we go. Alright. So I have to put this noodles in real quick. Hey Facebook, the gratitude challenge today. Pretty normal day. Had to really hunt for some blessings today. But some blessings that I do have. Now I can. Perfect. The blessings that I do have. Is blessing number one is that it was a nice, beautiful, sunny day in North Carolina. That's a blessing in itself because the past 2 days I've been rained on. Like literally rained on. Poured raining, and we had to launch jets out in the rain. So today was a nice, beautiful, amazing day. And yeah, that was definitely a blessing in itself because I swear I've gotten poured on and drenched. I mean, it's pretty bad when you're out there working and then you have to like turn your boots upside down and dump water out. Like that was pretty much me yesterday, and you know, a couple of my guys too. Same thing. That stuff's not fun, like at all. So the second blessing, would be that I have a live online radio show that is live on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and on the first and third Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. What are we making? Okay, so right now, so that's what I'm making right there. I am making zucchini and squash with some butter. And a little bit of seasoning here and there. So, yeah, absolutely. And then I've got that, which is pork tenderloin. And then, you know, sometimes you gotta take the good and the bad. You know, you gotta go with the, you know, sometimes the not so glamorous butter and herb. Some butter and herb noodle packet or whatever, just because I didn't feel like making it from scratch. So, but yeah, the zucchini and squash smells amazing. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I got pork tenderloin that's done. I'm just waiting for the zucchini and squash to be done, and then we are going to chow down. So that, I guess, that's a blessing in itself, is that I actually am a great cook. And would one day love to open my own restaurant, which would be completely super amazing and badass. So anybody who wants to fund my restaurant, that would be super awesome. Because hey, what's up? Oh, Matt, dude, Matt's a great, amazing cook too. But yeah, I've got zucchini and squash cooking here. Right, I've got some pork tenderloin that just came out. With some pork tenderloin. So yeah. My pork tenderloin is onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, and then you put the pork tenderloin on like a bed of like olive oil. Just coat the pan with olive oil. Set the pork tenderloin like down there, right? So the pork tenderloin goes on olive oil, and then olive oil, little bit of olive oil on the pork tenderloin. Put onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, salt, pepper. And then put a thin bead of barbecue sauce on top of that pork tenderloin. And then same thing with the Worcestershire sauce. Put Worcestershire sauce on there. And I usually put it in for about 425 for about hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So it comes out amazeballs. So that's what I'm doing. And so, yeah, second blessing, besides, I guess, the fact that I'm a great cook, is that I have an online radio show called Life Transformation Radio, and it's live every Wednesday. I had 2 shows today. One with a sales strategy expert who is just amazing at sales, and another one was a real estate agent who owns her own real estate business in Keller Williams. And her assets, I guess, that or the doors that she has sold or whatever, however they rank that, is worth $1.5 billion. Like, they've sold $1.5 billion worth of real estate, right? So completely amazing. This lady was oh my God. Karen Briscoe and Sam Alvarez was amazing. And the third blessing and how I bless somebody, right? Third blessing was a guy came to me at work and said, hey, I'm really struggling with something, and I really need help with this or whatever. And we sat down, we talked about it. He says, hey man, you're kind of the go-to guy. So when I asked him, I said, why didn't you come to me first? He's like, well, I don't know. I just wanted to figure it out. I kind of wanted to just do it myself, whatever. And I just started laughing. I'm like, well, he's like, what's so funny? I'm like, we do the same thing. Like as Christians, we do the same thing. We try to do what we want to do by ourselves, and then what happens is we get into trouble, we get screwed over, and then we turn to God and go, God, help us, instead of going to Him first. Well, the guy at work, same thing. He's like, I should have came to you first. Like, we sat down, we had a heart-to-heart. I gave him some great advice. I said, dude, you need to do this right now. So I got to bless him today by helping him through a problem, which I love to do. I just want my life to hold value. I want my life to hold meaning. When I'm on stage speaking at conferences and events or whatever, it's not about me. It's the transformation that happens to them. When I'm talking to people, when I'm doing the Facebook Lives, when I'm doing everything, it's not about me. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with who can I help today? Who can I bless today? Who can I help transform and change their life? And that's what I want to do. Mark says, drinking a Bud Light for you. Well, you could drink one for me, dude, because I don't drink, man. I've been sober for over a year. So, I quit drinking. I used to be an alcoholic. So I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke. I don't drink. None of that. I've been sober for over a year. So yeah, man, do what you do, man. But, I'm always curious how you have become a blessing to people. So, in the comments, or if you haven't already, find a way to be a blessing to somebody. Yesterday I called Steve and Vanessa Lazarus and just thanked them, for everything they've ever done for our family and how much we appreciate them and love them. And that's all it takes. Something simple. Butter and herb noodles are awesome. I know, right? Right. But the whole gratitude challenge is, how have you become a blessing to somebody? How are you creating an impact moment? How are you elevating and transforming people's lives around you? So that's what this is all about. Every day I'm going to count 2 blessings that I'm thankful for, things that happened great today. Not just things that I'm grateful for forever, but just what happened today that makes today great. So what happened today in your life that is making things great? And then the third blessing, or the third thing that I talk about, is how I have become a blessing for someone else. How I've blessed somebody, buy them coffee, buy them a tank of gas, send them a gratitude letter, make them lunch, whatever it is. I feel like we all have the capability to become a blessing for somebody else, and we just don't do it, or we choose not to do it, or I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm always wanting to know how you have become a blessing to somebody. So put it in the comments, and yeah, we'll rock this thing. So I appreciate everybody's support, appreciate the love, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys.